If you find that you hit at the ball a little bit too much, perhaps you try and flip at it to get more height. There's also the other one where you trying to get more speed to hit it further, so you start trying to fire the hands more or fire the hips more. None of those work. But is this sounding anything like you? If so, you are going to love the importance and the effect that this impact will have on your swing. Ben Hogan did this unbelievably well. Dustin Johnson, exceptional.
What can you see that Mr. Ben is doing on his downswing and upon impact? Does anything stand out to you? It's a very simple but key move that is happening from the top of the swing into impact. The same thing is happening with Mr. DJ. From the top of the backswing, upon impact, there is one defining factor.
And you can see in these clips how much they move their trail shoulder down towards the ball at impact. You can see that the movement isn't so much about the right side dipping this way, okay? That's where we're going to get stuck. It is the feeling of your trail shoulder moving closer towards the golf ball. Even though this is about impact, I need to remind you that your golf intent has to be about getting through. You cannot make the impact stop at impact. That is not your intent. If you're trying to just hit at the ball and stop here, even though you've assumed the right positions, if there is no intent and dynamic movement to get through with your core, with balance and touching the knees, for example, you're going to be stuffed. So please remember that. Yes, having this consistency to repeat this placement is going to do wonders, but it is just a brief moment in time. The rest is going to be getting through. I promise you, that is what's going to change your game for good. The key thought I want you to have is trail shoulder at the ball. What that's going to do is give you a very powerful, consistent impact that creates club face stability, which is what we want. Does this work with driver or irons? It works with both. The same sensation happens. Yes, it's a bit more applicable to irons, but if you have a driver and you're doing the same movement, as long as you're making your upswing and extending, you're going to be just fine. And I'm going to show you a wonderful drill that you can do at home to enhance that feel in a moment. But there's also another magic thing about this feel. Just with one hand on the club, I want you to make a few little movements of a swing here. And I want you to notice, whether you're wearing trousers, pants, shorts, whatever you want to call them, there's a seam here, okay? I want you to match. By the time your hands get down to the same spot towards your thigh, everything is sort of working together. The seam of my trousers, my trail hand, my arm, the right side of my body are all working in harmony. You see how open I am to the target through the ball. I'm not stuck here, and it is just brushing through in a sequence that is easy. Do some little swings just with one hand to time the movement with the trail hand, with the legs, with the core getting through. That is the beauty of this impact. So grab a club, it can be any club. I've just got a 7-iron, and try this drill with me. So here is the drill I told you about. Get a club and stick it in the side of your rib cage. The idea of this is it's connecting my torso, my rib cage, my pelvis, and as I transition and move down with that right shoulder coming towards the ball, I am assuming with the correct sequence that this is where I want to be. I'm training myself to create awareness. That's the impact feel I want. It might be a little bit exaggerated, but the more we exaggerate it, the smaller the gap is going to be when it comes to real life execution. Make sense? So do this drill maybe like 5 to 10 times, okay, at home right now. We do the sequence, and notice as I enter impact, my pelvis is towards the target. My knees are starting to face the target. My core is facing the target, but it's got nothing to do with hitting at the ball. It is just a sequence that is all working in unison. And there is the impact we want, okay? That's how you rehearse it. So ingrain that feel with the drill again and again, and then you can execute a normal shot, a normal swing, and have fun. I hope you enjoyed that, because it's going to help you master your golf swing through the impact. Get that right, you're going to be consistent. Now, I want you to check out this lesson, because it's going to show you how to master your golf swing with a very easy way to take away and make your backswing happen consistently every time. I will see you next time.